Hello everybody, my name is Trevor Selescu and I'm the owner of Monster Hobbies in High River, Alberta, Canada. Here's our second night in our slot car NASCAR 1970s League, and we're down at the Ponoco Triangle, and well, my take of it anyway. Now let's go check out this track. And here we go into the Ponoco start-finish gate. This track was very easy to set up. In fact, it's not quite the true Ponoco because this is an equilateral triangle, which means all angles are equal. I think Ponoco is a right angle triangle, but I wasn't sure what angles to use for that. This is my first time with this. So just zoom in on my car here. It's already starting to take some some damage on the guardrails and little scrapes on the hood, and broke one of those intakes off. Getting chipped in my front grille. The headlights on this side are popped in a little. But here's how I laid out the track. So I got my rectangle, the 8-foot by 16-foot rectangle. Then I added the 2-foot tables out there and one of the white card tables at the very end. And so the center of the tables is sort of the center of the start-finish gate. But way at that end, the center is actually the crack in between the 4 curves. We have 7 pieces of track, 7 straights connecting the 2 curves on every angle. So really I don't need to film the whole thing, but as we come into here, I've got 2-30s and 3-30s. So R2 and R3 curve, as people are starting to tell me. Now, I looked at this. I thought this track would have high banks, but it really doesn't. The highest bank is 1 14-inch degree in a high bank. So I've got 4 2-30s and 4 3-30s. And then we do another 7 straight out this way, which traverses these tables. So this is approximately another 4-foot section here. So I would really need 3 4-foot tables coming all the way out to get this right. And there we go again, another 4 of that, and 7 that way, another 4 going that way, and back to our beginning. Now I think if I was going to make the right angle triangle, I'm not sure, but I think these angles here would have to change. One of them would have to be a 1-30 and maybe a 2-30 on the outer. And then the other is really broad with the, 3 and 4s. And, or how I have it, might be a 1-30 here. How I have it over there. And then over there, 3s and 4s on the outer to make that isosceles triangle that Ponoco is supposed to be. But tonight should be fun on equilateral triangle. Anyway, we'll fake it up and give it a shot. But it's interesting driving the car. We're only going to need 3 spotters tonight, 1 on each curve. But something I noticed with this, if you go too fast, you're going to eventually go right over the guardrail, like that. So this should be interesting to see how many people are going to wipe out tonight. So without further ado, let's go right down to our start-finish gate and begin the race. Lost the camera for a minute. Oh,
wow. Thank you. What? Yeah. Alan, stop being rubbish. My cars.
Hit your trigger, hit your trigger. Oh.
I'm in a dead spot.
Nice. Oh.
I don't even know what car I'm in anymore.
Somebody's not watching their car.
I don't even know where that is. Well, well done. You're out already. I don't even know which car I'm on.
My car was
Bend your brushes out.
Every accident was my fault.
Bend your brushes out.
Fix your car, Alan.
working on it.
Make it wheelie like your Lotus.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
No, we're not allowed to do those modifications.
Oh,
Those modifications were all perfectly legal. You just couldn't drive your car around the corner.
so we're down to 3 guys now.
Yeah. 2 out.
Howard and Ellen. Oh,
Oh, I wish I had it on the start.
Howard, Dale, and Josh.
I gotta start playing with mine more.
I am number 6.
couple more minutes on the track. Somebody's down a card.
Yeah. What kind of
Never have the time to go in. Like I suppose the helicopter I had last week.
Yeah, February was right.
Oh yeah, it's fine. You gave me another one. Show me that it works. These are what we already tested.
Not very many good angles for this film.
Back it's so bad he passed out.
Whoa, fish tail. And he couldn't get them back.
Little bumpy road.
Yeah, I'm not sure because there's people looking over the hill. That's straight students and they do their job. By unemployed.
Oh, oh,
You got the timer running, Jeff?
yeah. It's about a minute and a half.
I did submit it. As of yet, I've gotten every job I've ever applied.
There it is. So we got number 6. Who's that?
Yeah.
And number 2. And number 4. And then who was 5?
I found the fast lane.
Alan was 5. And then
And then Roger went out.
Roger was 3. All right. Well, we had another great race night in the Slot Car League. Now, I don't know why, but the camera kind of cut out there for a minute. That was kind of weird, some kind of error. But anyway, so at Ponoco, I got 43. Matt got 34. Devin got 43, so I tied with him. Mark got 31. Kevin got 35. Fred got 29. Dale got 39. Mike got 13, Josh got 55, Alan got 24, Roger got 10 points, and Howard got 42. So if we look over here, okay, how do I do this? There we go. This puts me in 3rd place with 88 points, Matt in 5th place, and he's tied with Howard for 78 points, Devin in 2nd place with 89, Mark in 7th with 60, Kevin in 4th with 85, Fred in 6th with 62, Dale in 1st with 92, Mike 9th with 42, okay, Josh is 8th with 55, Alan is in 11th place with 24, Roger is in 10th place with 28. And Howard is in 5th place, tied with Matt for 78 points. Oh. So we hope to see you coming up for our next Slot Car League race, night, whatever. No, I'm choppy. Maybe I should change my batteries. Okay, Daytona 500 will be next, and that's going to be an interesting one to set up because there's a lot of high banks and elevations and things I got to support on the track. So hopefully I can get this done properly, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Hey everybody, it's Trevor again. I know this is the end of the video, you just watched it, but I did some alterations on the triangle now that I got a little bit of time, and I think I might have figured something of it out. So let's just take a quick look at what I've done here. Okay, so we're here at our start-finish gate again. Now I'm going to move back this way. Remember I said there was 7 straights between each one? So I was able to go 8, 9 to get a longer straightaway out here. And now here's what I've done. 1-60, 1-60, and 4 2-30s. Then I added one more straight in here from the crosses. And then we come all the way down this edge. And I've changed the track. So here's the 3-30s, 1, 2, 3, 4, which means that I moved them in. Because remember there was a 2-30s on each of them and then 3-30. So I took out the 2-30, moved the 3-30 down, and here are your 4-15s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. And then down there is the original setup with the 2-30s and the 3-30. So you're going 1-60, 2-30, then 2-30, 3-30, then 3-30, 4-30. Then you get a slightly more closer triangle to the Ponoco layout. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this video and look forward to our next race, which will be Daytona. The real right way Daytona is supposed to look. Not like when I accidentally did Martinville with high banks on the 50s NASCAR League, but anyway. So, we look forward to seeing you then. Bye.